Afternoon baseball. Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now the 1-0.
Ball, that now.
Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Three and 0 now. Here it comes.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1. This is line to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Jairo Munoz is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
So we got him swinging. Jairo Munoz goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Carlos Martinez gets the start for St. Louis in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
In now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ball 1.
Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Alex Verdugo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And Verdugo goes in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball well outside. The 3-1 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the designated hitter, J.D.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Verdugo stands at first with 1 out. One-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Two and 2 the count. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he'll take a look at ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Smoke toward third. A dive and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here now is Rafael Devers. And he takes ball one. Martinez has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Boston strands a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, count 1-1.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Full count now. 3-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298, 10 home runs and 28 RBIs. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
2 out, nobody on. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's Michael Chavis now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball one.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1.